It's Tuesday, October the 21st. This is Today in the SOO, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel, downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. All flags at City of Sault Ste. Marie facilities are flying at half-mast today to mark the passing of Steve Butland, former Sault mayor and member of parliament. Butland died last Tuesday, according to an email sent to city staff this morning by Tom Vare, the city's chief administrative officer. Butland was 84. MPP Chris Scott was missing in action. When the legislature returned yesterday, the beleaguered rookie MPP who represents the Sioux wouldn't say why he was unable to attend, but did say that he would be there today. Sioux Today editor Brandon Walker with the latest on that story. Speaking of the return of the Ledge, Ontario's Labour Minister was in the hot seat when MPPs returned to Queen's Park from summer break, facing repeated calls to resign over the Growing Skills Development Fund controversy. David Piccini is the minister in charge of the $2.5 billion fund used to pay unions, companies, and other organizations to train workers for the job market in a way the province's Auditor General recently criticized in a scathing report as not fair, transparent, or accountable. Jessica Smith-Cross with the latest on that story today. The St. Vincent Place Food Bank shelves are once again well-stocked with cans of soup. It was reported back in mid-August that the center's food bank had run out of soup for probably the first time ever, and that 500 cans were needed as soon as possible. Thanks to community response, that situation has been fixed. Darren Taylor with more on this community feel-good story today. OLG making its second quarter payment totaling just under $515,000 to the city for hosting Gateway Casino Sault Ste. Marie. So far, during OLG's fiscal year, the city has received just under $1 million. Since the gaming site opened back in May of 1999, the Sioux has received just over $38 million. Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board trustees approved their honoraria figures for the year at a recent board meeting. Trustees' honoraria are effective November 15th. You can read the story on site to see what kind of a bump they got, and also reaction from Sandra Turco and Jennifer Sarlo from the HSCDSB board on Education Minister Paul Calandra wanting to eliminate trustee positions. And the Toronto Blue Jays played Game 7 of the ALCS last night at Rogers Centre and took a 4-3 lead to the bottom of the ninth inning with Jeff Hoffman on the mound and a 3-2 count on Julio Rodriguez. Dan Schulman with the call on Sportsnet.
He got him! For the first time in 32 years, the Toronto Blue Jays are going to the World Series.
The Jays kick off the World Series Friday night at Rogers Centre against Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Sioux area weather, rain continuing today, windy, high of 10. The rain will end overnight, low 6, and cloudy with rain again tomorrow with a high of 9. That's all for Today in the Sioux. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your Tuesday.